All right, guys, this is my toolbox tour from my home shop. It's a Snap-on KTL 1022 with a Rhino line top. Off the bat, we got my little charging flashlight, magnets, tape, miscellaneous crap over there. Standard nut and bolts, 8-inch, just longer ones, and my metric stuff. Grease, transmission cooler cleaner. I do that once a year. And this is fluid film, TJ. This is good stuff. It is, let's see if it'll focus here. Been around. When this first came out, it was a natural product. Now it's a synthetic product. And miscellaneous, more nuts, bolts, crap. All right, my top drawer. This is my tethered tools and non-tethered tools. Cordless Impact. I really like this Matco Impact. It looks like my buddy's IR, same design. I mean, it's got 1,200 pounds. His IR is 1,250. I believe it's an IR. It's the same. Batteries. This thing is phenomenal. Little 3/8 Stubby Impact. It's got 500 pounds reverse. And there's the part number. It's from Cornwell. Let's see if it'll focus. There you go. It's a CAT 2138. Made in Taiwan. I use this quite a bit. It's a nice little wrench. I bought it as a kit on promo. Came with these itty bitty short. I mean, they're short. I mean, if you can kind of guess from a finger. I mean, they're less than an inch or right at an inch. This is what I thought was cool or very funny. It's with an impact right on it. Not for impact use, but I got other ones. So this is my tire plug kit. This stuff is the best stuff on the market. You pay for it. That's Tire Tech. Drill bits. I need to get some new ones. I love Snap-on drill bits. I always get the cut shanks. Everything from a 1/8 inch up is guaranteed. So there's no, I just call her and she'll have it for me. So, all right, next drawer. My screwdrivers and wrenches. I got my Cornwell wrenches and my Snap-on, or screwdrivers, more screwdrivers. This thing, I bought this in '94, this ratcheting wrench. I want to see a Harbor Freight one last since '94. Heavy abuse. I bought a new one at work and then brought this one home. I bought a green one. These things, I love them. These speed wrenches, if you guys are doing hydraulic lines or air lines, these things are phenomenal. You can just, they speed up the process. I got a complete standard and metric set at work. This one's I have here. These were a repo. I paid less than half for these. These are standard. These are Flank Drive Plus. I mean, less than half. You can never go wrong, and they look brand new. And these are metric. These are just regular Flank Drive. Gear wrenches. You can see which ones I use the most. And that one's getting that way. My first professional set. These are blue points. These are old blue points. I don't know if you can see it. We'll try and... Anyway, these are actually made in the USA blue points. Some of their stuff, most of their stuff isn't, but Go the other way. Crow's feet. Next drawer, my ratchets and sockets. My little swivel head. This is a 100-toother. I really like this. I paid 70 bucks off the truck for this. It's Snap-on. Part number is FHN F100. They got caught in a fan shroud. And it did that. My dealer gave me a new handle. She told me I had to put it on. To me, that's no big deal. She's going to give me the handle. I got to put it on. I mean, I got metric. These are all 3/8, deep, shallow. These are my swivels, metric, standard, and metric. These are metric. I think I got these at a garage sale for $1. All these. I'm not going to turn them down. I mean, this is an S&K, 1 inch, 1 1/16", Napa, Craftsman. I mean, can't beat it. I needed a tool for a job. So, anybody knows what these are? That's a question. I know what they're for, but I had to make this one. Then I painted it all pretty black. Then I went to a pawn shop. Yeah, they had numbers on them. And I bought one that was professionally made. This one's old. It's KD Tools. But, you know what? This one works for what I had to do. All right, and I got my Crescent Wrenches. Yes, I know I'm missing one. It's at work. You know, these from Napa, I'll put these up against Snap-on any day. What I like about them is I like the square ones. I broke one last week. I need to replace it. But these screw extractors, lifetime guarantee, and they were 1/5 the price of Snap-on. I think they were 20 bucks. Snap-on's probably 100 bucks. This was a waste of money. My nephew gave this to me years ago. I used it twice. It's from Craftsman. It's a click wrench. I don't even use it. I just keep it to make him happy. Punches, scraper, brake tools. Now, I do a lot of Chevys. This is for a Ford CV joint. This is an OTC on an S10 for the front drive shaft. To pull it out for the 4-wheel drive, I just slide this under if they got the hidden snap rings. And one good hit on the slide hammer and it comes right out. Did some grinding on it to make it wider. I got my pickle forks, pry bars, more tools. My lonely wrench plier drawer. My hose clamp pliers, cheap pair of scissors. This is just miscellaneous stuff. It works for what I use them for here. These, I would love to know who makes them. They're made in the USA. They're not channel lock. They're not geared. I don't know who makes them. The part number is G10. Just a G10. I don't know, but I love these pliers, man. These things grip. Just my cheap pliers. Now, Carlisle. You know, I had these, I think I paid 23, 24 bucks for these from Napa last year. These were 40 bucks off the truck. These are probably 10 years old. Now, I don't know what the difference is. I can't tell. All the markings are the same. The only thing difference, the rivets and the part number. But all the marking is the same. The rivets are different. Where that's a complete rivet. This is a nut and bolt, or an Allen head and a bolt. Other than that, they're the same width, same length. The only thing different is the handle and the part number. Well, if I could line them up, I'd be doing better. But yeah, the snap-on handle, the cushion handle is a little bit bigger, but they're the same pliers. I think the same company makes them for both. All right, my tap and die set. Standard, metric, standard. This is an old Craftsman. This thing's as old as the hills. Pop rivet gun, gotta have pop rivets. Snap ring pliers. I really like this style from Matco. They're internal and external. Just flip them. I don't like the ones you gotta take apart to rotate. And a lonely pressure tester for testing cylinders. My hammer drawer, puller, I have no idea what it's doing in here. My B&E kit. Actually, this is a friend of mine's B&E kit. I had to use it to break into my sister's car. She left her keys in it. I'm thinking about buying it from him. And my OTC ball joint press. I was gonna get a snap-on, but you know what? For as much as I do ball joints, maybe once, twice a year, that's more than adequate. I use on my buddy's Dodge, 3/4 ton Dodge with a Dana 60. Had to flip the C-clamp around, but it worked. Just miscellaneous brushes. You know, nylon, brass, nylon, you know, punches, picks, scrapers and putty knives, knife sharpener. Get that drawer from Kershaw. It's a nice little knife sharpener. Deburr tool. I got this from off the Snap-on truck years ago. They don't sell the cutters anymore. I just go to a material supply store. I pay 50 cents a piece for these. Good little tool. And 1/2-inch torque wrench from Snap-on, 3/8 from Matco. I like the Matco 3/8 over the Snap-on any day of the week. I like the knurling on the handles. Your hands are greasy. They still doesn't slip. Cheap caliper from Harbor Freight. You know what? It works for what I need it for. If you guys haven't used these, this is from Gear Wrench. These are called go, no-go gauges. I got it off the Cornwell truck. It was like 24 bucks, but it has the size you need here at the end and the next size up. So if that makes sense. So this one here is 25 thou, and then this long section here is 27 thou, if that makes sense. See if we can zoom it in here. It's not going to focus, but there it goes. But I don't use them a lot, but when I need them, it's nice to have. The part number on these, sorry, is 2424D from Gear Wrench. My electrical drawer. I got a Ethos Plus down here. Grinding shields for my helmet. Ethos Plus. My Snap-on rep, she gave me 2 free updates with that. It was, someone ordered it, and I think he lost his job. I paid 900 bucks for it, and she gave 2 free updates. I did the 16 I think I'm going to wait a year and get the 18 because Snap-on doesn't make you buy all the other updates like Matco and Mac. They make you buy. So if you miss a year, you have to pay for the year before. Power Probe 3. If you guys haven't used one of those, every shop needs one of those. Cheap test light. Oh, bushings. Cheap test light. And zip ties. This thing didn't even work. I don't even know where their leads are at. Anyway, that's my Snap-on toolbox tour. It's a KTL 1022. And then my other tools here. If I go on a road trip, or if I need to go to the boneyard to rip something off for a Jeep or something I'm working on, I take this toolkit with me. It's got everything I need. 1/2 and 1/4 inch. 3/8 and 1/4 inch. Goes up to 1 inch and is standard, and 21 millimeter and metric, and it's got these E-series inverted stars things. I don't know. I've never used them. And then it's got the wrenches. This is a nice little set if you guys need to go to the boneyard or just going to go look at something. These little sets are worth the money. This thing, probably 5, 6 years old, if not older. Anyway, that's my little toolbox tour. So, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. I don't care what you want to do. Give me negative comments. I don't care. Anyway, thanks guys and gals. Have a good day. I'm out.